What's going on, everyone? So we finally have our first reactions to Thor Ragnarok, as Marvel and Disney held the very first press screening for the film, and select members of the press tonight have revealed their reactions over social media. So we're basically just going to go through a number of them and see what the general consensus is for the Thor threequel. First up, we have IGN's Jim Vovoda, who said it was the best Thor movie, being good, but not quite awesome. Slashfilm's Peter Serretta echoed his statement and praised Mark Mothersbaugh's score. The Rap's Humberto Gonzalez said the film absolutely rocks, owing its praise to the action, performances, and one of Marvel's best soundtracks. So it seems like the soundtrack is definitely one of the highlights of the film, judging by the first three reactions that we have so far. A lot of people have been going on about the music that's been used in the trailers thus far, and kind of the tone that this film is going to have, being kind of like a retro throwback to the 80s, almost like a Masters of the Universe type of vibe. So definitely looking forward to checking out what the soundtrack is going to be. So next up, People Magazine's Kara Warner said the film was just so much fun I almost can't take it, claiming it was easily the best Thor movie, with the highlights being Cate Blanchett and Jeff Goldblum. Haley Fouch of Collider said the film is laugh out loud funny from start to finish, with a rocky first act, but it definitely picks up and it doesn't stop there. She, along with entertainment reporter Jermaine Lussier, praised Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie performance. So Tessa Thompson has been one of the wild cards for this movie because she is a newcomer to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and she's definitely one of those characters that a lot of people were trying to see if she was going to fit in with the kind of tone of the movie, and we had heard of rumors of Valkyrie appearing in Thor the Dark World, and it's about time that Marvel finally introduces the character in the Thor universe, and just saying how she's going to interact with the rest of the team, as we kind of get this like sort of a team-up film that's going to have a lot of humor to it. Now, Forbes' Scott Mendelson added to their praise, claiming Valkyrie is a subversion of the badass female action figure, and that the film has a Ghost Protocol vibe to it at moments, which is kind of interesting because judging off the trailers, you can definitely see the influences there, as these band of misfits kind of have to team up together to stop Hela from creating Ragnarok. Lastly, we have Collider's Steve Weintraub, who loved the film, claiming it was loaded with Taika Waititi's trademark humor and packed with a few big surprises that even he wasn't aware of. He again praised the visuals and awesome soundtrack. Now, according to Scott Mendelson, there were actually two post-credit scenes shown to the audience, but he stepped away for a moment and wasn't sure if there was any more beyond that. So it looks like we have a lot to look forward to in just a couple short weeks as we close in on the release of Thor Ragnarok. I'm definitely looking forward to the film. I was actually on board with it pretty much from the get-go. I was initially a little bit skeptical about the kind of shift in tone and the direction they were taking for it. It looked very much like Thor had gotten a Guardians of the Galaxy makeover, and I wasn't really quite sure how to make of that because it could be amazing or it could just be a bust, and it seems like it's definitely the former. So leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think of the first reactions to Thor Ragnarok, and how excited are you to see this film, knowing that it has an amazing soundtrack, great performances, laugh out loud humor from start to finish, and a tight story that will leave you wanting more, and a couple awesome post-credit scenes and surprises to look forward to. Be sure to drop all your thoughts down in the comments below, and for more updates on Thor Ragnarok and the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, be sure to subscribe to Hybrid Network. Thanks again for watching this video. If you want to get even more social media updates from us, check out the links down in the description box below, and check out our website for the latest breaking news. And if you want to see our content improve, consider donating to us on Patreon for exclusive rewards.